"We will know whether democracy is alive or dead by the end 2024, said Nobel Peace Prize winner Maria Ressa, founder of Philippine investigative news site Rappler and author, How to Stand Up to a Dictator. In Europe, establishment parties are bracing for a potential surge from far-right within European Parliament. 27-member bloc, including Eurosceptic groups aimed at undermining peacekeeping EU institutions on continent. In Asia, Taiwan's election could escalate tensions in the Indo-Pacific, threaten to drag Washington and other allies as Taipei-Beijing increasingly butt heads over the disputed island. And in Africa, elections in Senegal, South Africa, Mali and Chad could shape the trajectory of multilateral institutions on the continent. In North America, the U.S. is not alone in facing a closely watched presidential race. Mexico is holding a vote that could affect cooperation on critical trade and border security issues with its fraught northern neighbor. Tony Banbury, president of the International Foundation for Electoral Systems think tank, which tracks global votes, said authoritarians are deploying a sophisticated playbook to gain and hold power, while also seeing democratic forces fighting back. The bumper crop of elections also raises questions about new technologies and online misinformation, challenging cybersecurity and social media efforts to reduce the risks of manipulation. 2024 be an election year unlike any other, and this will present unprecedented challenges to online platforms that work to protect the integrity of online elections, said Katie Harbath, who has advised Republican campaigns on digital strategy and previously worked as director of public policy at Facebook. They won't have as many countries to cover, all with different languages, cultures, and regulations. But new tools like AI will have to write new rules. U.S. headlines will be dominated by the local show. Here's a look at other top picks to watch around the world. Washington's Asian ally Taiwan. Taiwanese voters will go to polls in 2024 to elect a new president in the first major election on Jan. 13. Deepening fears that China could invade island, which Biden has repeatedly said Washington will help fend off. The frontrunner is current Vice Chairman Lai Ching-te from the ruling Democratic Progressive Party. Lai named Taiwan ambassador to the United States Xiao Bakim, also a close confidant of incumbent President Tsai Ing-wen, as her running mate. This would send a signal to Washington that with Xiao by his side, Lai will continue Tsai's measured policy towards Beijing and pay attention to U.S. concerns. Lai will face Hu Yui, standard-bearer of Kuomintang party that ruled Taiwan from end of Chinese Civil War in 1949 until 2000. The Kuomintang is friendlier towards Beijing and openly advocates reunification as a key plank of the party platform. Hu his friend Jia Shakong warned that electing Lai and Xiao would result in a war between China, Taiwan,